My name is Clark Marshall, and I am a ceramic artist. So I'm currently working on, we'll call it an artistic collaboration between Forage restaurant in Salt Lake City, Utah, and myself. I am doing all of their dinnerware. I am working with Bowman Brown. Bowman Brown is a culinary artist of the first degree, and we're collaborating on what the plate should look like to best show off his food. I ate there about 2 years ago, was completely blown away by the food. I'm into food. And noticed that he seemed to like all of his plates to be handmade. I did pull him aside on the way out and I said, hey, I notice you have all these handmade plates. It's been a passion of mine or an interest of mine for about 5-6 years to collaborate with a chef on making custom plating for a restaurant. I was really excited about the collaboration. I sort of said, you know, give me a few months, let me do a few pieces now that I'm familiar with what you're kind of looking for, and I'll do kind of a portfolio showing. And when that took place, he was really excited and essentially said right then, I'm gonna have you do the whole restaurant. The collaboration with Forage appeals to me because of Bowman's approach to food. I was so blown away the first time I'd went, and I dined all over Europe, and I love to travel and eat, and I'd never had a meal like that before. And when I first met Bowman, I said, where did you learn this? You know, anticipating that there was some magical school where they teach that style of intricate preparation and so on and so forth. And Bowman just said, you know, most cooking schools are going to teach you pretty much the same thing. And then he said this, he said, you either get it or you don't. And when I ate there, I got it, and I got that Bowman got it. And so that's when I was really like, wow, you know, somebody who's so interested in taking just good, fresh, regular ingredients, but doing something magical to it that becomes more of an experience rather than just like a meal, you know. Bowman's committed to this next level of sort of taking you outside of your comfort zone and introducing you to new flavors and new ideas. And so I was like, I gotta be a part of that somehow. So in this case, it's fairly involved doing plates for a restaurant like Forage. They'll serve as many as 13 courses a night, and for a restaurant that size, he typically wants 20 to 25 plates per set. I'll typically start with something I know he's going to want. He'll say, I want a medium-sized gray, and I'll say, okay, give me a couple of weeks, and I'll make several different sizes. And then I go back to him and say, here's what I have, and he'll usually take from those 3 or 4 and say, this is the one. Maybe a little bit wider. I'm going to end up doing about 250, 300 plates, all handmade for the restaurant. This is easily the most ambitious project I've done. It's eaten up 9 months, but I've been able to do this thing that I'm so passionate about. Eating up that much time is an exciting thing. I learned something with each set. And would I do it again? Yeah, it'd have to be the right restaurant. Do I anticipate there will be other restaurants in Utah that will want to undertake this type of project? I sort of doubt it. But that style of cooking has a following, and there's people that will travel to San Francisco or Portland to eat at restaurants like Forage. So I do anticipate in the future that some other chefs or restaurants will come by and say, who did your plating and are they available for hire? So yeah, I would definitely do it again.